What's up, guys? Visual Heights here, giving you guys a nice little commentary with the Check Your Pulse team. And why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm CYP Destiny, part of Team Check Your Pulse.
What's up, guys? This is BrutaL, team captain of Check Your Pulse.
Good shit, good shit. This is BrutaL himself, watching some GB. We're in the eyes, obviously, of BrutaL, but why don't you go ahead and, what are you doing, you know? Stuff like that.
Well, this was a recent GB match that we played against Empire, and what we're basically doing is we're just kind of getting a feel for the new team after we made a few roster changes. And if Destiny, if you want to talk about the new roster changes, that'd be fine. Who we picked up.
Well, we recently picked up some guys that we've been teaming with since COD 4. Their names are X-Stops and P-Goop 145. Been playing with them for at least 2 years. Played with them all during MW2. We were a team, and we just ended up breaking up, and now we're back together. And yeah, just going from there.
Good, that's what's up. Why don't you go ahead and explain some tournaments, what you guys are looking for, stuff like that. So I'll just go ahead and BrutaL.
We're gonna be really big in tournaments. We're gonna try getting that M40 name out there and the CYP name. We're gonna be competing in 360 Icons, Galaxy for Gamers, Battle 24/7, all these tournaments. We're also gonna be trying to travel out to Orlando, Anaheim, and maybe Providence. Destiny, are you going anywhere?
Yeah, I'm going to all those.
Yeah. At the age I am right now, it's pretty hard for me to travel, so I mean, I'm trying my best.
Yeah, definitely very important to place good in the tournaments. Why don't you go ahead and explain what's up with the M40, what's up with the cables, explain a little bit something about that.
M48 through Joker. He was a really big team manager. He used to manage TRG and Team Fear, and he was talking to Cables about how we're a good team and we're getting our names out there. And Cables messaged me on Skype one day, and he was like, "Yeah, my friend Joker's been talking about you guys. He said you guys are raw. I would love to come see you guys scrim and maybe pick you up as our pro team." And of course, I was down for that. Because I know as Cables is, I've heard a lot of things. He's really chill. He's a nice guy to be around. And as cool as he was, he picked us up, and we went from there.
Alright. So, Destiny, you want to go ahead and share something about him?
Yeah, I really think Cables is a real cool guy. And just being around him, he's not one of those guys that make you nervous. He's a real cool guy to be around. And I mean, 2 of our new players haven't been around him that much yet, but we're gonna try to, get Cables in our games more often, play with him more often. But he's always busy doing his thing on his live stream, and he's just whenever I watch it, just gives me a headache because he plays on like 10 sensitivity. And just quick scoping everyone and makes me jealous. Whenever I get on, I don't want to play. I just want a quick scope and.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Alright, BrutaL and Destiny, why don't you guys go ahead and explain what's going down in this GB match? I want to know some details.
Destiny, you want to take that?
Yeah, sure. Pretty much what we're doing is just trying to set up, watch every choke point, as we say. Trying to have one person watching mid, bottom yellow, and red, and we're just gonna try to get the flags through there, through either fountain or through bottom yellow. And pretty much we set up pretty good on this map doing that, as every time we were always communicating where we were going, what we were watching, and it really helped out. As you see, BrutaL just doing work right now. We just had some great communication there. He always picked up on the callouts, and he had a great game here. Hey, BrutaL, so what do you think about the game there?
I think we executed what we've scrimmed all the time, so just getting those choke points and running those routes, just getting the flags. And I mean, as good as our team is, if we just set up and just wait for those choke points and not push up, a lot of teams don't understand that will come to you and that you have the flag. especially when you have the lead. You control the pace of the game if you have the lead. So I mean, we're just setting up and getting those flags in, and then we'll push up for relay.
Nice stuff. Yeah, it definitely looked like you were controlling the flow of the game. It's so important on just making it your game. You know, not trying to evaluate what they're doing and just sticking to your game type. So why don't you guys go ahead and explain a little bit something? Let's go ahead and start with Mr. Destiny. What do you, I mean, you got to tell us something. Who are you? What are you doing? And why are you playing games?
Well, I'm 14 years old. I consistently move. I mean, my dad's got one of those jobs where I'm always moving around the place. Yeah, I got into gaming when I was 12 years old. Near the end of COD 4, pretty much, I started playing competitive. Wasn't really big on that, but I like the game, but once in a while I play it. MW2, I tried to get my name out there a little bit, but, you know, I was technically a random, which I still am. And just, now I'm just really trying to get my name out there with this Black Op team that we got going. Check your pulse, and, you know, Cables is doing a real good job helping us out. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
And, yeah, go ahead, Brutal.
I think this team is pretty good, but where I kind of started was in COD 4. I met Destiny and Goop and Stomps and all them, and we made a team, and we were actually a very good team. We kind of tried sticking together, and when we broke up, it was an active C, so it wasn't like we got into a fight or anything like that. So, I mean, I'm 15. I live in Tallahassee, Florida. I got really big into competitive, into traveling in MW2. I mean, I was really big in COD 4, but I wasn't like pro circuit and all that. It was just like a casual gamer with a team. So, I mean, that's pretty much where I started. I'm just trying to get our name out there. Cables has definitely helped, as Destiny said. That's really appreciated. And M40 has helped us also, so...
Alright, so where exactly can we find you at? Where, you know, if we want to talk to you or anything like that.
Well, mostly we're really active on Twitter nowadays. That's pretty much everybody. Our team Twitter is team_CYP. You'll see there videos posted, and just like if we're looking for a team scrim or we want to host an open lobby or something like that. You can usually find us on there, or you can find me on my personal one, MOG_BrutaL. I usually get on it every day, try to talk to everybody, see what's going on, but that's usually where you can get us. If not anything, personal message me on YouTube. And that's basically where you can find us, if not anything, Xbox too.
Good shit, good shit. Destiny, you want to go ahead and you got some information? You do Twitter, or what do you do? I mean, you gotta do something, right?
I've never used Twitter in my life.
Never used Twitter?
Exactly, that's
Yes,
what everyone says.
You want to be an MOG person.
Yeah, well, I don't know, just probably have someone make me one once in a while, or something like that, but I heard it's pretty easy, but, you know, I'm one of those lazy guys, like, I just made a Skype, too.
Yeah. We're only doing Skype because of this, right? We're only recording, so, I mean, it's sometimes you don't need.
Yeah, well, let's see, on Xbox, you know, everyone can just hit me up on
PS3,
Skype.
don't forget PS3.
Oh yeah, I have a PS3 too. My PSN on that is CYP_Destiny. Pretty much my gamer tag too, except without the underscore. Yeah, I don't mind if, not at all, if, you know, people message me on Xbox, you know, I'm always on pretty much after school, you know, I don't mind if people hit me up or anything. You know, I'm a chill guy. I'll hang out with you, play with you guys. But yeah, you hit me up on Skype too, and I'm not gonna give out Facebook really unless like I'm real close to you. But yeah, other than that, you guys can always find me. Yeah.
All right. So your channel. You know, why don't you give a little bit about your channel? What are you guys doing on here? What's your goal? If you guys have any future plans or projects that you guys want to do, why don't you go ahead and Brutal, are you in control of this, or who's in control of the YouTube?
We have a team manager.
Okay.
Yeah, his name's Gunplay Goon.
Yeah, he pretty much. I mean, I'm on the YouTube most of the time, but he does all the recording, mostly uploading. But also, Heights, I thank you so much for recording this. But
It's no problem, dude.
yeah, but usually, I'm kind of on YouTube, just kind of rambling around, trying to find videos or stuff like that. But he usually has control of Twitter, YouTube, pretty much the whole 9 yards. So.
Some good shit. So you guys thinking about doing any montages or just straight up GB scrims wrecking people?
Well, I got some clips that I'm putting in my file share now. I just gotta find someone that you know that's real good at that.
Hear that? They need an editor, and
well, I know Team M40's got one, you know, but if there's anyone else out there that can challenge it, that can challenge M40's editor, then you know I'll be up to see what you got. Just message me on Xbox, CyP Destiny, and yeah.
Definitely. I mean, definitely. That's what we're gonna do on a visual. I don't know. It's different. Like we're gonna do commentaries. I don't know if they're gonna do montages because the MLG, it's different. MLG, like Team Fear. If you guys ever been to their YouTube, it's definitely all they do is just GBs. That's strictly all they do. So it's a different atmosphere, different type of YouTube. I like to see the montages, but there's nothing that will be straight up MLG, GB, or just wrecking somebody. It's unbeatable. But I think we're actually wrapping to an end, dude.
Hold on, but there's actually
what's up, bud?
There's actually one montage that I saw by Fear Assassin, and that thing was amazing. Sick. Yeah, you guys gotta check that out. Assassin TV. I'll put the link in the description, but it was an amazing game battles montage.
For sure. So I definitely think we're running out of time. I think we're actually almost overdue. So I'm obviously the Visual Heights, and of course as always, I got Mr. BrutaL and Mr. Destiny. You guys want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Yeah, you know what? That works, dude. That works.